Hello everybody, my name is Paul from Cryonetic. In today's video I just want to talk about what I've been doing with Blender. Now, I haven't been uploading many tutorials or videos and they should start up soon again. I do apologize for that. But I have still been working on my models and characters and been refining my skills and learning new things with Blender. One of the things that I will share in the future is 3D motion capture, or just motion capture and facial capture specifically. This character that I created here, I needed realistic facial expressions on this character. This is not a complete character. This here was done using shape keys. Um, but I needed something a bit more direct because I wanted to export this character to a game engine and have Bones drive his facial expressions and some of the other animation that will be involved. And basically, I came up with something along the lines of this. If you can see, the video might be a little bit off because the video plays at a different frame rate, I believe, but this was my first initial test, and as you can see, not perfect, but it was pretty good for... This is a rough video, it's not really a stationary camera. I've since improved my marker setup a little bit, as you can see here, and I've improved it even more using a self-made head mount, which I have attached the camera to. That way my head remains stationary or my face remains stationary on a separate video image as I'm busy recording, which would make the animation or the facial capture a lot easier to do. Now, I didn't have any real money to buy anything like a head mount specifically for this, so I constructed my own using just some tools I had lying around and a PlayStation 3i. This video was recorded using a PlayStation 3i and everything worked pretty well. You can use a normal webcam if you want to. And well, if anyone's interested, I'll do a video on how I constructed this head mount if you guys would want to see something like that. Now, this is all driven by Bones specifically, so I attached a bone onto each one of these marker points and then attached it to the character, and then the animation plays or the video plays and it drives the animation there. Another thing that I've been working on was I took part in Ludum Dare. Unfortunately, I didn't finish. I did get pretty far. I learned a couple of other things about animation and character creation. This animation here was done using rotoscoping off of I think it was a video of a cheetah running. And I just changed some of the details just to make it look more natural. This is supposed to be a wolf or a dog running. And also some 2D painting. That's something else I've been doing with Blender. Blender actually works pretty well as a 2D painting tool. Just if you want the basic features, you just want to paint something, you don't need stuff like different layers, which you can do with Blender to some extent. But if you don't need a lot of features and you just want to quickly hand draw something, like all of this is hand drawn, and see if it tiles, Blender has like a repeat option here and you can easily see if it tiles. I haven't found an option like this in any of my other 3D programs that easily mimics what this is doing. And then lastly, what I've been using Blender for is I started editing my videos in Blender. Some of the other tools that I've been digging in with Blender specifically was some compositing tools and the game logic I tried, but as I'm using Unreal Engine 4, I just didn't see the point in trying to do something with it. So, if you guys would like to see maybe a video on how I create animation for this character or for another character using some motion capture setups, and how you can cheaply and easily do that without having to go out and buy expensive equipment, then just leave a comment down below. I can make a video. I'm just still busy with trying to get my tutorials up and running again, so I will eventually get around to it if there's enough interest. So if you guys like what you saw, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. There are a lot of videos that I will be uploading in the next 2 months. I will be focusing on this channel tremendously in the next year or so, and I really want it to grow. So subscribe, leave a like, and I hope all of you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.